I'm inspired by my care team at CHIO.
We're inspired by CHIO's kids.
It helps to have better quality of life.
Welcome, everybody. My name is Jean Kim, and I'm here with Yogi. You'll see some of my other fellow practitioners, Eric D. and Giselle from Yogi Beats. And we're here to do our part in helping raise awareness and money for kids' research to fight cancer. So thank you, CHIO, for the fundraiser opportunity. Today, I thought I would try to do a very gentle stretch and body awareness for the parents. I just sent 4 of my kids to university. I have 2 more at home, starting off a new year. And I've sat in hospital rooms watching my child recover from some various ailment or maybe from a car accident. So I do understand that feeling of being very vulnerable and scared. And yet, as a parent, we need to strengthen ourselves, both emotionally, physically, staying calm and confident so that our children can recover as they need to look towards us for some security. So anyways, I thought this practice, again, it's going to be very gentle, just a 20-minute stretch. You will need some room. I would have wanted to do something in a hospital chair, let's say, but I think that for you to take some time out of your day, maybe going into an empty room somewhere, maybe even asking if you could borrow a hospital bed. You could do some of these on a top of a bed. So just to give your body and your spine a break from the upright position. So please join me today, and I hope you enjoy this practice. So let's begin. Let's begin seated. So whether you're on a bed or whether you're on the floor even, let's bring our feet in together. Relaxing the hands down. I'm just going to start with the neck. We don't really realize how tense our neck is. So just very gentle movements. And with this, I like to bring your breathing. The full time, we want to actually focus on the breath more than the movements, sounds we call them. So as you breathe in, come down, chin. Close to the collarbone. Exhale. The other direction. 5 to 7 breaths. It's a lovely way to release tension and come to ourselves. Exhaling. Feeling all the cracks or hearing all the cracks in your neck as I am. Very crunchy. The area that I like to stretch out is just to get some light fists, and you want to turn around the wrists. Hands do a great job all day long, holding, stroking, working, cooking. It's just getting a little treatment. Holding top hands. Again, focusing on your breath. Let's go the other direction. Relaxing that tailbone down. Try not to arch your back in any way. If you can't do your legs crossed this way, just however you like. Get you to bring your hands down to onto the legs here for support. We're going to actually turn our entire body around. So lovely movement here. shallow or quite deep. Again, bring the breath forward, inhaling, and exhale in the back. Last one here. Let's move in the other direction. Let's exhale. Inhale. Just allows our body to not settle. The element of surprise. So whatever breath you did going forward, we exchange. Bring the right foot forward. I'm going to get that foot a little bit pulled back, the toes pulled back. And we'll bring the left knee toward the chest. Let's open up the leg here. I'm going to do a little bit of hip opener here. People do a lot of sitting like that. Sit nice and tall. Just lower the shoulders. Whatever leg you've got pointed outward, let's bring the hand down to the side and just bring the arm over on top. Just try not to lift the butt cheek too high. Just breath here. So again, we're just relaxing the hand down as you bring the opposite arm over. Welcome to rest on that elbow. Again, trying to keep both bum cheeks equally on the floor. Last breath here. Let's go forward now. So I bring the hands down beside each part of the leg here. We're just going to be not pressing too far deep. Make that chest a little bit heavy, but keeping the spine nice and straight. You feel a lovely stretch in the back of your leg. You want to keep that spine nice and long, nice and light. Conscious of both hips, facing towards the front and the shoulders as well. It's really not important how deep. Beginning now to close that leg, bring the knee up to the chest. And we're going to just keep our position. And from here, I'd like you to sit up nice and we're going to do a little bit of a spinal twist. So you want the left hand wrapped around the leg. And we're going to go the opposite way first. So I'm bringing the right hand behind me, stretching it out. Not too deep of a stretch here. Just a few breaths. Stop there. Let's untwist the body. We're going the opposite way now. We'll get the opposite arm, the right arm, crossing over, holding that knee and that leg close to the chest. And the left arm now behind me. Bring that shoulder back all the way. And shoulders. Again, you want some deep breaths. Tall. Let's bring both legs first. Holding and hugging the legs. You hug your kids so much in a day. Let's hug ourselves just for 2 seconds. All right, we can switch to the other side. So the opposite leg will come out, stretching back the toes. Oh my gosh, listen to my feet are. That's on the top this morning. And we'll bring the opposite leg here now, opening up the leg. Allowing that leg to open. Remember, we're going to go forward towards that leg this time. So we're going to bring the hand down, holding the opposite arm over the shoulder and the head. Nice long stretch. Try to sit too back. Definitely not touching the tailbone on the ground at all. Big fire bum cheeks. Just let that body sink. Last breath here. Just bring the body all the way up. Nice and gentle. Over the other side. Tap the elbow if you can. Opposite arm. When you're inhaling, you want your stomach to be very relaxed. So let the diaphragm fall. Let the posture just to be extended. Your thumbs to come in. Just be sure that you're relaxed. Inhale. Welcome to breathe through the nose or through the mouth. And let it come nice and slow. And then we're going to bring the leg up. Just do that little bit of a twist. Oh, sorry, the forward bend. So let's bring that leg back down. We're bringing the hands on either sides of the extended leg, and we'll just put down our head, close down the eyes, allow the chest to be coming forward. Again, not a deep stretch. No need to try and touch anything. Just to the knees. You can touch the floor, you can touch your heart, touch people's minds. Not don't need that kind of touch. Just to relax your extended back. The more that you keep the back, the spine straight, the greater force you feel, just like this weight, whole unit that's being put together. So nice when you release that hamstring. This is the glute, this is the back. All right. Now we're going to bring our leg in towards the chest, bending it over. And remember, we're going to wrap the same arm to the same leg first. It's just a very gentle twist here. I'll bring that left hand behind me, just allowing my body to turn. Bring back the shoulders. Your chest is facing side here. And you might find some of you that you feel like your leg, your knee is like kind of falling outward. It's hard to hold it in. So just don't stress your body out. Just hold it nice and gentle and try to keep those shoulders aligned. So turn, twist around, wrapping the opposite arm now across to the leg, and then bring the other arm behind. Give myself a small piece. feel like this release here is really nice. Because we're so used to just sitting in one position, it's not often that we give ourselves that kind of turn. When you're ready, let's bring our body back up. Maybe we could too close down the legs. Bring the leg back. So bring both legs in. Again, we just do that little hug section. I like to really ground down my buttocks and pressing almost like the top of my tummy into my legs. Let's press it so that your shoulders are falling down, your shoulder blades in the back are squeezing. Move on to our hands and knees right away. This one, we want to separate the knees wide enough that that's hip width apart. My hands also are shoulder width apart. We're going to do a little stretch for the spine. So here we're going to open up the back, bring the chin down. I usually like to inhale. And when you want, when you're ready, you exhale by bringing the chest down to the ground, lifting up the head, releasing the spine. Keep going on your own rhythm. Inhale, chest in, and we exhale. Stretched. A few more rounds of those. Sure that your arms are well supported. Fingertips into the mat. To the ground. Sometimes on that, when I put my head back, I like to release the jaw. It opens up my throat for me. Up here, I'm going to just move the way that your body wants. So here I'm going to circle my hips. Allow myself to really just loosen up that spine. And again, bring the breath into it. Good here. Not invite your breath to move the cause, close down, open up the elbows and the arms. Keep really flat on the ground. All the way. Back there. Take it a little bit deeper. Releasing some of the tension in the shoulders. I'm going to walk the hand a little forward. You can keep the formation of your legs back here. All you want to really do is press that shoulder closer to your body as you're coming down, pressing the chest on the ground. So it's pretty nice if you can actually land on the chin, hold it, or you can actually go right down to the forehead. Bring the arms wide again. Palms of your hands are flat, pressing against the ground. Then you want to pull the shoulders away. Movement. Breathe up. On the forehead, try to come back to the chin. Come on up. Bring the hands back just a tad, but not all the way yet. I want you to bring your body here and pressing the hips onto the ground. Just enjoy that stretch there. No pitching the back, no arching. Just relax here. If your arms are straight and it's too much for the back, just come down to the elbows. Down the hips. Look further with the shoulders. Let's come back up just a tad. So lifting the hips back. So what I want you to feel now is that you want to bring the shoulders back. So let's start with the right arm. We're going to bring the shoulder to the side this time. So from here, instead of dropping both chests, I'm going to get you to bring the shoulder down to the ground. This might feel a little bit awkward at the beginning. Just pressing the shoulder down here. This will be very nice after. So once you've landed there, then I want you to slide the front arm all the way down. It kind of allows your body to move back. So you can bring your legs back, your arms back, arms forward, come down to the tummy. And from here, already it's like a nice stretch, but from here, get you the supporting arm pressed beside you, and you turn the body to about 45 degrees. Start with that. And all of a sudden, you've got this huge stretch in the front of your shoulder. Go a little bit further, you're welcome. This, I use my top leg behind me. Further there. Huge stretch in the tricep. Same way that we got out there, we come back in, bring the foot back, that foot is behind you, and on to hips. Bring your hand forward again, and we'll release that shoulder. We'll just sphinx pose, sphinx pose. Bring the elbows, shoulder width apart, flatten on the hands. Just find strength in your back to hold this position. Side to side if you like. Shoulders down, shoulder blades together. Let's move to the other side. So I'm going to bring the left arm out this time. And bring my right hand forward, allowing that shoulder to fall. Let's go to that position. Drop the head. Roll your body to 45 degrees. Then if you want to go further, we'll bring the top leg back behind us. Shoulder. So if you're feeling intensity there, try not to tense up your muscles, right? And then go the opposite way. Let's do deeper breathing. Focus on your breath. tension that you feel. That's right here. Let's bring the arm forward. Release that foot behind. Turning the body. Up the arm. From here, I'm going to get Josh to push back your body into child's pose. Come all the way back. If you're able to sit on your heels, that's great. You want to keep the knees together, or you can actually separate them. Into a wide leg, child's pose. Down with the leg. You want to bring your arms forward. Wide-legged pose. Or the other way you can do is you can close the legs here. Put the head on the ground. Bring the arms beside your body. Both feel really good, but you'll see that there's a little different focus on stretching. Areas of body stretching. Another way to keep intact, in touch with your breath as you're inhaling, dropping the tongue. Feel that press against the top of your legs. Child pose. Downward dog, finally. So let's come on up. We're going to bring our hands forward again here. And this time, flat the hands down and we're going to tuck our toes underneath to bring the hip all the way up. So here you're welcome to keep the feet separate, or you can touch the big toes together. Pedal out the feet a little bit here. You might feel that the back of your legs are super tight, right? Again, lots of sitting, tension of the body, worried or anxious. Let's keep the inside of the elbows facing out. If you're a smiley face on the inside of your elbows, I'll be able to see them. Externally rotate the shoulders. Just walk separate as high as you can. Something fancy so that other people can say, whoa, what are you doing? We're going to bring the right leg up all the way over, just giving us even a deeper stretch. Try not to lift the hips sideways, not yet. So we're trying to keep the hips leveled, keeping that leg up. Nice, lots of strength. Now we can open up the hips. So you can turn the body, opening the hips, bending the leg behind you. You should feel this beautiful stretch, both in the leg and the top thigh. Open the hips. Now let's close them. Hips, bring the foot all the way back down. To the other side. Again, keeping the hips flat for now. And when you're ready, I'm going to open up the hip, facing sideways, bending the leg. Try not to bend the arms at all. I know that one side feels a little bit like it's taking in more weight, but that's okay. I'm going to come out of this position very soon. So close the hip now. Bring your leg all the way down to the bottom. Okay, here's your last challenge. I'm going to plant down the feet and we're going to walk back. Using the arms and the hands to walk back to the feet. So when you get there, what I want you to do is I want you to first just go ahead. Weight's supposed to be 22 pounds. Let that hang fully. Don't worry about keeping those legs straight. You're welcome to bend them down, allowing the hands to just hang where they are. Forward fold is here. If you want something a little bit deeper, then you just have to unbend the legs. Straighten up a little bit more. Welcome to place the hands behind the feet or behind the legs. Just even hug them. Forward. Lift one for your spine. Come straight up, but very slow. Releasing every vertebrae. Making sure that your feet are nice and grounded. Just position naturally. Head. Change. Closing, I just want to offer 3 deep breaths with arm movements. Let's plant the feet down. Big toe, little toe on the ground. Ensure that our stance is nice and solid. Back and forth. So let's do 5 actually. I changed my mind, not 3. So we'll inhale the arms all the way up, stretching up to the top. Activate your fingers. Let's exhale, pressing the hands together into prayer position. Again, inhaling all the way up, stretching the arms as much as you can. Tailbone tucked under, and exhale. As you go at your own pace, inhale. If you can inhale for maybe 10 seconds, 15 seconds. Maybe exhale, we'll double that. Round 4. When you exhale, try to take every breath out of your lungs, okay? Very last drop. Last round, inhaling. Reaching up as high as you can without compromising the spine. And release. Any more, then you exhale. Standing position, I will just stay. Wish you peace on your journey. Thank you so much again for joining me. Be the best person that you can be. Prepare to your job.